So I always get asked about how I got my hair so long and glossy. Believe it or not, a few years back, I used to have hair extensions, but now this is all my own mane, and I'm going to share with you my top secrets of how I got it like this. Tip number 1, diet. Now this is really, really important. You have to have a good balanced diet and ensure you're having enough protein, but not too much. Protein is important to obviously build your hair cells and to keep the hair nice and strong. You also want to make sure that you're having lots of zinc in the diet as well. So good sources of protein include things like lean meat, poultry, and fish. And then you want to ensure you're having zinc as well. And you can find this in all sorts of nuts, so Brazil nuts, walnuts, and also in leafy vegetables as well. And if you can't or don't have enough of that in your diet, you can also take a supplement. Also important for your diet when it comes to hair is your omega-3 fatty acids. Now you can get these as a supplement, but you can also get them from your diet. So things like salmon, flax seeds, cottage cheese all contain a good amount of omega, so make sure at least incorporating that into your diet once a week. Tip 2, know your hair type. Now we all talk about skin type, but hair is no different. We all have different genetics, we all have different scalps, and we all know how we react to different skincare and hair care products as well. So really important to know your hair and to know your scalp. Now my scalp is quite oily, so I ensure that I reduce the washing every week, and slowly I've managed to bring it down to once a week. Tip number 3, now you know your hair type. You want to choose the right products for your hair. You want to make sure that your shampoos are sort of tailored to your hair type and your scalp. So if you've got an oilier scalp, you might be going for something that's going to exfoliate a bit more. If you've got a dry scalp, something a bit more hydrating. Tip number 4, haircuts. Now I found that it's really, really important to have a regular trim every 6 to 8 weeks at least, if not sooner. Tiny amount if you're trying to grow the hair, for example. So you might just have an inch or sort of half an inch taken off the bottom, and this will just help with split ends in maintaining the hair, keeping it strong and keeping it looking thick as well. Tip number 5 is hair maintenance. So things like protecting your hair from obviously sunlight, UV rays, which can damage the hair follicles, but also ensuring that you're reducing your use of heated devices, things like your straighteners, blow dryers. So you might actually just give it a quick blow dry and then let your hair dry naturally. I found that really helped my hair to repair. You may also want to use products on the hair that's going to help protect the hair. So heat protecting products. You can get sprays if you're out in the sunlight as well to protect the hair, all of which will give you glossier, stronger hair. Okay, and now for a few bonus tips. Bonus tip number 1, oiling hair from mid-length down, but only doing this sort of once a fortnight. I found this really, really gave my hair the strength and the gloss that I needed without making it too greasy. Bonus tip number 2, Olaplex the hair. So I use number 3, soak my hair in it from scalp down, leave it in overnight, wrap a towel, microfiber towel over my head and leave it in overnight. And I do this once a month. Bonus tip number 3, massaging the scalp. Now I do dry massage, so I use a handheld massage you can get on from Amazon, and I just dry massage the scalp. I might do this for sort of 30 minutes once every 2 weeks, and this kind of gives a good blood flow to the scalp and obviously helps stimulate hair follicles. If you have a more dry scalp, you could do this using an oil. Bonus tip number 4, adding in rosemary oil. Now this has been all the rage, but actually if you're using it with a carrier oil and you're using it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, how I use it, it can actually strengthen the hair and help the hair to grow. Bonus tip number 5, and probably my favorite tip to give, is using really soft hair accessories. So if you are going to tie your hair up, remember there is a thing called traction alopecia. So if you're pulling your hair back every day, you might notice over the years there is more receding hairline. So I really tend not to wear my hair up that often, although on the odd occasion it has to be done. But I will use a silk or soft hair tie, and I will try not to tie it back too tight. So what are your tips for maintaining your mane? Let me know in the comments.